Hello, and welcome to the next public class from hollytreeenglish.com. I'm Holly, or Teacher Holly, and this public class will help students to practice English conversation. Our topic is talking about our cultures, and I look forward to learning about students' cultures. So feel free to join the call, share it with your friends. If you look at my Google Plus, you will see the link. And if you are on the mailing list for the public classes, you will have the link to join the class. So we already have one student with us. Tim, hello.
Hello, Holly.
So are you ready to practice conversation?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So do you remember the conversation question for today?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. So the assignment or the topic is for you to be ready, prepared to tell me 2 or 3 things you like about your culture. So to begin, Tim, can you tell us where you are from?
I'm from China.
Very cool. I tried to learn Chinese once.
Really?
Yes.
Can you speak some Chinese?
Not really. I can say hello, goodbye, and thank you.
It's very common in China.
Yes. And I know I learned the tones. I learned your tones, but I think that is about all I know. Oh, and I can tell somebody I love you, but I don't use that one very often. All right. So tell me just one thing you love or that you really like about Chinese culture.
uh, I can, for example, in China, we make the new friends. We will make sure they must be honest and must be integrity, and they must be respect their parents and deeply love their wife and very care for their children. If some people um, they I don't know how to spell this word. It means they just focus on the money, not focus on the relationship, friendship.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so they can't,
Members, sorry, mercenary.
yes, mercenary.
Yeah, if the mercenary, we don't care, we don't make their friends.
I see. So you don't, your culture is very focused on relationships.
Yeah, in China, most people they have the not just stick definition for the relationship. Strict or sticks?
Strict.
Strict, yeah, strict.
Very interesting. Very interesting. One of the things I like about my culture, as you know, I am from the US.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I like about US culture is that we prefer to use soft language or indirect language when we want to be polite. So, people in the US usually, if they are polite, they are not harsh.
Harsh.
Harsh. The they are not like hard in their speech.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example,
Harsh means silent.
no, harsh doesn't mean silent. Harsh means that you are hard in your speaking. You are not so calm or quiet in your speaking, and it's almost harsh is almost like rude when you talk about speaking.
Oh, I know, I know. When some people they speech, somebody they uh, interrupts the people speech.
A little bit, yes. Or for example, in Facebook, if you want to be friends in Facebook, of course, there is the button to send a friend request. But
Mm-hmm.
if you just say, be friends with me, this is a little bit harsh. It's too direct. It's not polite.
Oh.
You want to say, please, my name is, I don't know, for example, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe you can say, please accept my friend request. Please accept my friend request. This is not harsh. This is polite.
Oh.
Also, um, if you want to make a request,
Mm-hmm.
you want to know if someone will do something for you.
Yeah.
You um, some people will say, "Can you? I don't know. Can you make a video with me?"
Mm-hmm.
This is okay in my culture if you are good friends.
Yeah.
But if you want to be very polite, it's someone you don't know, you could say, I, you actually will use past tense. I was wondering,
Mm-hmm.
wondering is like thinking.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you would please make a video with me. And then, of course, if it's a stranger, you want to say a little more about, you want to say who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You need to explain some things. But in my culture, we use this is called indirect language to make requests and speak to people politely. And I like this. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. Okay, Tim, what is another thing that you like about your culture?
Oh, sorry, I can't remember what kind of culture I like.
Take a moment to think. It's okay.
Uh,
This class is all about you because you are the only student right now. So,
yeah. Let me see. Yeah. When in our neighbor have make a party, we sometimes we can take a lot of food homemade, and we can take our children or some family member take part this party. Uh, Also, we can exchange our we prepared the gift, small gift, like like your countries for the Christmas party. Sometimes we take this party every weekend.
Wow, for the neighborhood?
Yeah, for the neighborhood because uh, um, we have very familiar neighbors. We make we make the relationship for 10 years. Um, when I in China, I always take our neighbors go out for the picnic or for the hiking or um, driving for another city for travel.
I see, I see. And is this a common thing for Chinese people?
Yes, very common, very common.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you especially in the summer or spring season, we often go out for the hiking, for the picnic, take our family member, take event another the the friends or the neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. So, in my culture, we do this sometimes, but it's not, I think, not as common. I think it's more common in your country. But
Mm.
some neighborhoods in the US are, we say, established. Um, and that means that they have been there
Estab
a long time.
Mhm.
They have been there a long time. So the people know each other, and um, the same people have lived in the neighborhood for a long time. They are friends. And so they will have a neighborhood party, and they actually call this, sometimes they will close the street, and they will have what is called a block.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
know in the US or in Canada, a lot of people they live the single house, so they have a few neighbors, or they have no neighbors because they live is more far, not close. Is right?
yes, but a block party is when you have neighbors that you
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
Um, and it's like a small neighborhood maybe, and so you have the whole neighborhood comes to one house, or maybe you close the street and you have just a big party in the street.
Oh, how spell the word establish?
Established?
Yeah.
E
E
S
S.
T A B
Oh,
L
okay. Oh yeah, established. Oh, I know. S H.
ESTABLISHED.
Oh, that's adjective.
hmm It's an adjective and, excuse me, a passive
Pass
verb.
a passive verb.
Mm.
Oh,
For example, this
company established by
mhm, this
by
company was established
by by what? Maybe
by
Donald Trump
by yeah, Donald Trump.
or
I was
see.
going to say a wealthy Chinese businessman.
Hmm, yeah, I know. Jack Ma, Jack Ma.
But Donald Trump, that works. Yes, yes. Or I can say Holly Tree English was established by me.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, very cool. Yes. Um, I like it's less common now, but I like the times in my culture when neighbors really know each other, like in your culture. Unfortunately, it's less common now because people want to go, go, go. All right, and another thing you like about your culture, can you think of another?
Mm, yeah. Another culture, um, when some young people they will make they will married, uh, they will hold they will hold the marriage. Uh, for example, their parents will invent a lot of the friends and participate the marriage meeting, the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, in China, in the city or in the countryside, in the countryside, we have different the celebration marriage.
Oh, you have a different kind of celebration in the country and a different kind in the city?
Yes, in the city, most people they celebrate the marriage in the hotel or in the big restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and they could spend a lot of money invent another people or the friends or the relative attend their marriage.
Mm.
Sometimes some if you was invent the marriage, you must give their gift, mostly
Mm.
give the money.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm.
see.
If you're the best friend, you will give a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the countryside, um, the traditional custom, they will I don't know how to describe the. It's not don't not in the restaurant. Put uh, the open air in the ground. Make the
Mm. Okay. So like in maybe in a big backyard or something?
yeah backyard.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
We do that here sometimes.
yeah,
Um,
mm, yeah. Make the in the backyard. Make the banquet.
mhm.
Mm,
So the word that we use, we have some words. The word that we use for the whole marriage time, the whole the ceremony and the party is a wedding.
oh, wedding.
Mhm. If we just want to talk about the party, it's
Mm,
the wedding reception, or we can talk about the wedding ceremony.
oh, wedding ceremony. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Hold a wedding ceremony.
Hmm.
Yeah. The wedding ceremony is very different in the between the city and the countryside. In the city, we attend the wedding ceremony, you um, end of the end of the ceremony uh, close, we will go. And in the countryside, if you was invite, invited the ceremony, you just uh, met the um, uh, what you just met the bridegroom,
Bridegroom? Mm-hmm.
yeah, and uh, and the bride um gives their gift, and you will you will go, and another people they uh, enjoying the wedding ceremony.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, in China, um, uh, every city, every countryside, they have different the wedding ceremony custom.
Mm.
It's very different.
Mm-hmm. So in the US, some people will invite, they will have like a huge wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and they will invite friends, family, and they will have, you know, it's a good idea if you can, if you are invited, it's a good idea to come to the ceremony. And then if you cannot stay for the reception, you can leave. Many people like to stay for the reception because they like the food, or they like to say congratulations to the bride and groom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you don't always have to bring a gift. It's a good idea to try, but if you can't,
Mm-hmm.
especially for big weddings, if you can't, it's okay. Or if you just want to if you just want to give some money and you don't want to bring a gift, it's okay. Um, but if you go to the bridal shower, the bridal shower is a party for the bride.
Mm-hmm.
Before the wedding, you should take a gift to the bridal shower. The guy, the bridegroom, he has a party too, but it's maybe not as big. It's a bachelor party,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to bring a gift to the bachelor party. And usually the party for the bride is a little more, maybe a little bigger, a little more special. I don't know.
How different the bride shower?
How different?
Yeah.
Um, a bridal shower is sometimes just a party, and they bring gifts for the bride. Sometimes you play games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sometimes they play some party games, eat some food. When my sister-in-law got married for her bridal shower, we just got together and we had dinner at her house.
Not in church.
No, the bridal shower is not always in the church.
Oh,
The wedding is very often in the church, but the bridal shower will sometimes happen weeks before the wedding.
okay.
So, um, for the woman, the wedding is very big, and usually the woman makes many of the decisions for the wedding
Oh,
in the US. Because usually the men say whatever, they just want to get married. They don't care as much a lot of the time.
in China, when the young people uh, um, hold the marriage wedding ceremony in the early
Mhm.
morning, the bridegroom will need the car. Mostly they use or they rent the expensive car
Mhm.
like Benz or BMW or the Lo- lossless Lois
Rolls
British.
Royce?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pick up their pick up their bride from
Mm.
the bride house and to the to the restaurant.
Okay. If I remember correctly, a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
the bride used to ride on a, people would carry her, right?
Carry. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
They would hold her.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah in the bridegroom's back.
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. Recently, some of the young people they hold the wedding ceremony. They use the house pick up their bride house,
Ah.
and sometimes they use the traditional. Uh, I don't know what's it. Oh yeah, uh, Sidon. Use the Sidon. Sedan.
Mm. Can you spell it?
Sedan.
Seda. Sedan.
Yeah, sedan. Use the
Hmm.
sedan. Pick up their bride.
I see. I see. Yeah. In the US, it depends. Groom, sometimes the bride will get picked up in a limo, or sometimes she will go to the church or she will go to the place very early, and also her bridesmaids will go to the place very early, and people will do their hair. Like sometimes my mother
Mm-hmm.
gets asked to do the hair of the bride and the bridesmaids and the flower girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have been a bridesmaid two, let's see, one time I was a bridesmaid, one time I was a maid of honor, which made me feel special. Um, I was a maid of honor for my sister-in-law when my brother got married.
Uh, before in China, before the wedding ceremony, the brides need to make their special hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hairstyle? Mm-hmm.
yeah, in the salon, mostly they will pay a lot of money.
Yes. Sometimes they do that here if they have the money. If not, a friend will do that. My mother is very good at it.
In China, just the salon can make their hairstyle.
Mm, I see. Wow. What is some of the traditional food that you have at weddings in China?
Uh, in China, in the wedding ceremony, we don't have the traditional food.
Oh, really? Just whatever the bride
Uh,
wants?
no, in the wedding ceremony, always delicious food like shrimp or all kind of fish or all kind of the cake, all kinds of the vegetable. We don't prepare the traditional food for the wedding ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Just the traditional holiday. For example, the Spring Festival, we will prepare the traditional food.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because the wedding ceremony is a big um, day for the young people. They will make a special food for the guest. If
Mm-hmm.
they will prepare the traditional food, maybe this guest can feel um, uh, regret.
Oh, I see. So it's actually rude to prepare the traditional food at the wedding.
Yes, it's not polite. It's a
I
little bit rude.
see.
Yeah, a little bit rude.
Very interesting.
Yeah, in the ceremony, in the wedding ceremony, we will prepare special wine,
Mm-hmm.
special cigarette, special food, special fruit, a special candy, and sometimes we will prepare the special gift for the guest child.
Oh, the guest children. How interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the US, we don't have a traditional wedding food either, except the cake. I
Ah.
think almost every wedding in the US they have a cake. And my mother, I think she has made one or two wedding cakes before because she is a good baker.
Ah. But now the young people they will hold the not hold the wedding ceremony. If they want to marry another girl, the young man will be have a good job, can make a lot of income, and maybe they have a house belong the young man. They can marry another girl. Sometimes they need the car if they have no the house or have no good job, have no the house, no, they can't marry.
Oh no.
Really, in China, really,
Mm-hmm.
because in China the house is very expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think in the U.S. when the young people they have 18 years old, they maybe independent on live.
Sometimes not. It depends on the family
Mm-hmm.
and it depends on the young person if the young person is not able to move out, the young person might stay with the parents until they're married.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. Um, it's um, a long time ago, the women would always stay with their parents until they got married. Now is not so much. You can move out when you're single. But in the US, it's fine if you want to get married and you don't own a house, if you just rent an apartment, it's fine. It's no
Ah, yeah,
problem.
yeah. In China, if you don't have the own house, then it's very difficult for the marriage.
Oh, I see. I see. Um, Sometimes both people own the house or both people are renting apartments and they have to decide which one will they live in, the apartment of the husband or the apartment of the wife. And if you're renting, it's very easy because you can just say, okay, I'm finished. I'm done
Yeah,
renting this place and
yeah.
I'm moving.
In China, the young man prepares a own house. The
I see.
the young woman, the young woman, their parents prepare the car or prepare another things.
Ah, okay. I see. I see. Traditionally in the United States, the
We sorry, in China we call the if the young woman parents prepare something we call the dowry.
oh,
Dowry.
dowry. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like the car. If the young man have the own house, they prepare the car or prepare the uh, um, household 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 a plan,
Appliances?
yeah, appliances. Yes, yes.
Hmm. Very interesting.
Or prepare the um, jewelry for the young woman.
Oh, jewelry. Nice.
Yeah.
Um, in the US, traditionally the parents of the young woman should pay for a lot of the cost of the wedding.
Hmm.
But it's not always true. Sometimes the man and woman they put their money together and they pay for it themselves. Um, it really depends on the family and what they can do. Our wedding traditions are changing a lot, so you will see a lot of different kinds of weddings in the U.S. My sister-in-law, when my brother got married, their wedding was in a church,
Hmm.
but last year I went
Yeah,
to a wedding that was in a big backyard,
yeah.
but it was a Christian wedding, so a minister did performed the ceremony.
Hmm.
So um, I think if I get married, I will have my wedding in a big backyard or something because it's cheaper. Often I have a friend who has a really big backyard
Hmm.
and she has parties there, and I think she will allow me to have my wedding at her house because I don't need a lot of expensive things at my wedding, but I want to have a lot of people are very special to me, so I want the people. I don't have to have all of the expensive cake or expensive, things like that.
Yeah, in China, all most the families they have only child, only
Hmm.
yeah. mm, when they get married, they have must pay a lot of money for the wedding ceremony. The cost mostly the young man pay the money, not
Mm.
the young woman family.
Hmm. I see. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know most families in China have one child, and in US, a lot of families have two or three.
Yeah, but now our country opens the policy. We can have two or three child, but it's cost is very expensive for the education, for the health.
Mm-hmm.
It's very expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm in a good situation. I only have a dog.
I have two dogs.
Oh yeah? What
Yeah.
kind of dogs do you have?
One dog is the husky.
Oh wow.
Yes, very nice. It's very nice. I picked it from the street. Uh, some people, um, how spell the word?
Did they just leave him?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I see. And
no.
your other dog is what?
It's another dog is small dog. Uh, Traditionally in China, yeah, abandoned the husky. Some people
Oh.
abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Another dog is uh, I don't know how to the name. Oh, Pekinese.
A Pekingese. Wow.
Do you know Pekinese?
You know, I haven't really gotten to see one, but I know that they're not very big.
Oh, it's not very big. It's very small.
Mm-hmm.
The Pekinese is very loyal for their owner.
Mm.
The two dogs I pick up in the street.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Very cool. And
yeah,
now, and in China, correct?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My dog is a Labrador.
Oh, it's very nice. I like Labrador.
Yes, he's actually under my desk right now at my feet, so I
Oh,
can pet him with my feet. He's sleeping.
you know, my dog, my husky, uh, if if sees a Labrador, maybe they can fight.
Oh no. So we would say that your husky is territorial.
Territorial.
Territorial means that he says, "This is my place. You cannot come to my place. This is my territory."
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
I see. I see. My dog is not very territorial, but my dog is a working dog, or
Oh,
more commonly we say service.
oh, yeah. I know. Husky is the walking dog.
hmm In English, when we say service dog, it means a dog that does a job. So, not talking about the kind of dog, but we are talking about um, the actual dog does a job. So, Labradors, as you know, they are often working dogs.
Hmm.
And my Labrador has been trained for a specific job.
Oh, yeah. But in China, yeah, I know in US or in Canada, almost the dog can take the bus or take the subway or take the shopping center.
Only if they are service dogs. Yes.
Yeah, but in China, no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Service dogs, I think, are very rare in China, yeah?
Very what?
Rare? You don't have many?
Sorry?
They are rare in China, service dogs. So not many dogs can help people in public places.
Oh yeah, in China, I never saw like this dog in the street or in public area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dog goes to church with me. He goes shopping with me. He goes.
Yeah.
He works, but we have strong laws that say if I don't make my dog behave, then the manager can say go, can say get out. If, for example, if my dog is barking or eating other people's food or something like that, and I don't control him, they
Uh-huh.
can say go away,
Oh, I know. I know.
which is good. This is fair because I should make my dog behave.
Yeah, if you take your dog go out, you need to put the something on your dog's mouth,
Not on his mouth, no, but on his neck.
neck.
It's called a leash.
Oh, yeah, you can handle the dog.
hmm
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you uh, avoid the dog bark or beat someone, you must put something in your dog mouth.
Uh,
They can't open their mouth.
um, Sometimes this is required, but rarely. For service dogs, usually they do not tell us because, for example, my dog's job is to make sure that I'm safe, that I don't hit, for example, the sign or the post,
Mm-hmm.
or that I don't fall
Yeah.
off into the street. And um, they have very strict testing to make sure that he will not bite people or be too protective and hurt people. So usually I don't put anything on his mouth because
Oh,
he doesn't, his personality is not to bite.
yeah. I know. Like this dog is very, very uh, uh, docile.
Docile.
Those. Pardon me.
Docile.
Docile.
hmm
Yeah.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
usually very docile.
Yeah. Yes.
Unless he's not working, then he can be very goofy.
Yeah. My dog is not docile.
I wasn't really a dog lover until I got my dog, and now I am a dog lover.
You know, when I was a child, my father feed sheep, feed cat, feed rabbit, feed cock,
Rooster?
cock, feed the chicken,
hmm hmm
and feed the duck, and feed the pig.
Pig?
Yeah.
So your father loved any kind of animal.
Yes, I love too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, not no pigeon. Yeah, pigeon.
Oh, pigeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
pigeon. Yeah, pigeon. My husky last year was born eight baby.
She had 8 babies?
Yes,
Whoa.
it's very very nice.
Did you sell them?
Oh, I gave my friends for the small dog.
Oh, they gave them to you gave them to your friends. Nice.
Yeah.
We had a Labrador when I was a little girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she had 4 litters. Litter is the name of a group of puppies.
Mm-hmm.
She had a lot of puppies.
Oh.
And usually they were pure Labradors, so my father sold some of them.
Mm-hmm.
He gave some of them away. Um, my my father he loves dogs, and he loves my dog, but he doesn't take care of him. Only I take care of him.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question.
Hmm.
Do you know which country people eat dog?
I think they do it sometimes in Vietnam,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I think sometimes Hmong people do it.
What people?
Hmong, or in your language, Miao.
Oh, yeah, Marathi. Yes, it's very similar to Vietnam.
Um,
And North Korea.
North Korea. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They very like eat dog. I I uh, I want to say I hate very hate eat dog people.
Mm.
You know, in China we have a province in South China. The province name is Guangxi province.
Mm-hmm.
In this province, almost people they like eat dog. They have a special holiday for it.
Oh
It
no.
oh, it's very very terrible.
Yes. I do not like the idea of eating dogs, but I cannot say that I don't hate the people because it's your culture. You don't know, but I don't like the idea
Yeah.
because I would think of someone eating my dog and it's very upsetting.
Yes, I know. I know.
But I cannot imagine doing it, but if it's your culture, it's normal, I guess. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't like the idea because I think dogs are special. But um, I think in the US, eating dogs is illegal.
Yeah. In another country, it's illegal.
Hmm.
We can
Is it common in China to have guinea pigs as pets?
not common, just South China, Cantonese people.
Have guinea pigs?
Uh, in South China, most people they eat cat, eat the pigeon, eat the snake, eat another kinds of the animal.
Oh yeah, in the US, some people like to eat snake.
Oh, it's very very upset. I'm very afraid of the snake.
Oh, you are afraid of snakes? I like to hold them.
Oh, I afraid the snake and the mouse.
Oh, I like mice too. And I like rats. A lot of my friends and my family, they think I'm crazy
Why?
because I like to hold rats and snakes and um, big spiders, tarantulas. They're interesting to me.
You lived in the Los Angeles or
No, I
California?
live in California, but I live in a different part of California.
Oh. I heard the California the population as the all Canada population.
Oh goodness, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
I know we have a lot of people. um, we have a lot of people from a lot of different countries and a lot of different, even different parts of the U.S. In the 1930s and
Mhm.
40s, a lot of people came to California from other parts of the United States because in California they could find work.
Oh, just find work, not the weather.
Uh, Sometimes for the weather, but mostly because there were a lot of problems in their part of the U.S., a lot of problems finding work because of there was a lot of dust
Uh-huh.
and a lot of dirt, and the farms were no good. But here they had good farmland.
Oh, yeah. Do you like Chinese food?
It's sad. I have never tasted
Oh,
I
you
have never
never.
tasted traditional Chinese food, only the stuff they serve in the US.
Oh, in China we have a lot of the traditional food. Every city, every province have their special traditional food. It's very delicious.
Interesting. Yeah, I would like to taste it someday, but in the US in our Chinese restaurants they serve like it's like American food with the Chinese um Chinese style.
Ah, in China we have 1,000 kind of the noodles.
hmm
If you have chance travel to China, you can go to the Sichuan province. Sichuan
hmm
province located in southeast China.
hmm
And they have a lot of kind of the hot pot.
Wow.
Do you know hot pot?
No, I don't. What is it?
It's um, um, how describe this? Uh, uh, Use a hot pot.
hmm
Um, we can prepare all kinds of the vegetable or the seafood or the meat and use a pot, put on the fire and
Fire. Hmm
and put the all kinds of the spicy uh, and put the vegetable and the meat or seafood in the pot.
Wow.
It's very, very delicious.
Yum. You're making me hungry. It's a good thing it's almost time for me to eat lunch. That sounds tasty. I like
Yeah.
seafood.
Oh, you like seafood?
hmm I like fried rice.
Fried rice.
hmm
Fried rice. I don't know what's the fried rice.
Fried rice is more you find at Japanese restaurants. You eat, they fry it with like egg and
Not sushi?
no, I think you can have sushi in it, but usually fried rice is egg and maybe a little bit of like
Can
corn
can
or
can you spell the word?
fried. Oops,
Fried
ed.
rice.
hmm Fried rice.
Oh, It's very simple. I can make 10 kinds of fried rice.
Well, hurry up and then send it to me.
Really? It's fried rice. Yeah, in China, the South China, the fried rice is very, very delicious.
Mm.
Sometimes we put the shrimp or and shrimp and the lamb, shrimp, lamb, or onions and carrot and some the spice and make the fried rice.
Mm, very tasty. Actually, Tim, it is now time for me to end the class.
Okay.
You, you can stay a little bit after if you want, if you have more questions for me. But I'm going to say thank you to Tim for coming. Thank you to everyone who watches the replay. And if you want to receive invitations to these public classes, please join the mailing list. I will have a link to the mailing list in the description. And if you are interested in private English lessons, please go to my website, hollytreeenglish.com. That's hollytreeenglish.com. Thank you for watching.